Here I am. It is August 13th, and I'm up on the Prairie orchard harvesting some of my first pears. This is the green William Bon Chrétien or Bartlett pear, and these are coming off pretty easy here. A nice pretty fruit. Let's try and get this one here. Just coming right off. Some pretty fruit that are no spray permaculture pears. Bartlett, green Bartlett. Right next to a red Bartlett. This is our unknown pear tree, either an Anjou or a Bartlett pear. Pretty chock full here on August 13th of pears that I think are pretty close to being ready for picking. I'm going to make an intervention though. See this limb here off to the side that's just being weighed down by a lot of pears. I've already pulled a couple off, and I'm just going to take care of a couple more here just so that we don't unnecessarily injure this pear tree. Lots of pears. Over next to it over here is our white doyenne, which is also very much full of some pears. I think these are about a week or two out from perfect ripeness, and I'm just going to let them sit for now. But really looking forward to tasting some of these beautiful blushed white doyenne pears. These here are the first of our first ever Dana Hubby pears, and they're starting to get a little plump. They're pretty stiff on the stem still, so I'm not going to be trying to yank these off. We'll see when the first one falls as a way of estimating appropriate picking time for future years. But really exciting to see our first Dana Hubby pears. Here we are out in the prairie, Sasha and I, near some prairie dock. Interesting this year, the prairie dock is not growing as tall. This prairie dock here is about, we just had that monarch butterfly fly right by us, but this prairie dock is probably about 5.5 feet tall. And near the base of it is a flower that is showing up for the first time this year in our prairie. And this is a rough blazing star. Purple flower here on a long stem with short leaves. Going the entire length almost of the flower stem. This is the first time we have seen this show up in our prairie, so it took a few years to get settled. We may very well see more specimens come up in the coming years. So, rough blazing star. right next to the Prairie dock, and a whole bunch of showy tick trefoil. In fact, here's a specimen that's already going to seed, and you can see the seeds here. They get pretty sticky and attached to your clothes. Out on the prairie. Monarch butterfly on the blazing star, rough blazing star.